Yes, welcome to this live video. Let's do love talks and let's talk about finding that special person, that special someone. Have you ever believed you have found the one? Maybe you even got married or got children, only to discover that this wasn't your person. And don't worry, most of us have been there. I've been there, and it's all part of our journey to find unconditional love. Since I was 15, I knew I was seeking this true unconditional love, the real thing. And I learned that to be loved by my twin soul, I had to be love. And welcome to Love Talks. My name is Lorraine Vesterink. I'm from the Netherlands, and let's talk about signs that you may have taken a detour on your twin soul journey. And more importantly, how to find your special true love, maybe even your true twin soul. But first, we need to understand about the twin soul journey. So let's talk about the basics of the twin soul journey, or what I call the path to unconditional love. And deep down, I believe we all crave that genuine love connection, right? Finding true love is a bit like riding a rally. Have you ever done that? A few months ago, I joined my first rally. It was in our village and it went very well. My twin soul, let's call him my man or my husband, and he was so proud of me. But it wasn't because of my talent as a navigator, because it was very difficult. But I just had a brilliant driver. Anyway, there were lots of twists and turns. And sometimes we end up the wrong path. It's like on your journey to find love. Sometimes we go right where we should have turned left. But don't worry, it's all part of the journey. And the good part of the twin soul journey, I'm always telling this to my students, is that you always get a new chance. So you can never ruin your connection, because I believe you share the same soul, so you can't do anything wrong. You can do anything to lose it. I will say it again. You will never lose your twin soul. Never. Maybe the connection is sleeping, but it's never, never, never dead. So, I will give you now 3 signs you may have misidentified your twin soul. So maybe you thought you were dealing with your true twin soul, but I will give you 3 signs that maybe you were not dealing with your twin soul. And the first one is lack of mirroring. If you're dealing with your twin soul, I'm sitting here on purpose in front of a mirror. If I'm doing this, then the mirror is doing the same. So your mirror soul will mirror everything directly back to you. And if you're changing, and not only changing, but if you're deciding something from deep within, then your mirror soul directly changes with you. So if I decide something really deep with my heart and soul, or also small decisions, then my mirror soul, with a split second, changes with me. But if someone is in fact doing the opposite, maybe they might even say that they don't want to change, that they don't need to change, and that they are good as they are, and you should accept them as they are, and they even want you to change. They say, because they say that you are doing everything wrong, and if you would do everything right, then maybe they will love you in the way you want to. And it might be a huge sign that this isn't your forever person. Because your twin soul will really love you. They will say, I love you so much. But that's the second sign. If there is an absence of chasing and a running dynamic. Because in a twin soul connection, you might want to control, or you might want to take the lead, or you want to chase, because if your counterpart isn't giving you what you want to grab it, you want to hold on it, you want to send a message, you have the urge to sending messages because you don't understand why your twin soul is not giving you the love that you want. And when you are separated, you're chasing, and the other person, it's like a dance, they are running away from you. And if this chasing dynamic was never there, then you are probably not dealing with your twin soul. It might be a soulmate, a sibling partner, or a karmic partner. And then the third one, blame and shame. Genuine twin soul connections are nurtured by unconditional love. So they will say, I love you so much, you're pure, you're genuine, you're beautiful, and I adore you, but I don't want a relationship with you. Then you might be dealing with your twin soul, because then your twin soul is running away. But if there's blame and shame and they're not uplifting you, then it's worth to consider whether this person is truly your divine counterpart. I believe when there's blame and shame, you are dealing with a karmic, toxic partner. It's called a false twin flame. So some people, they thought they were dealing with their twin soul, but in fact there was blame and shame, and they were even running away themselves. They were running away themselves from the connection. Maybe they were even asked to get married, but they were running away. And why? Because deep in your heart, then you know it's not the real deal. Every time you get closer, you are walking away, not because you don't want a relationship in general, not that you don't want love, but because you are, and you are not afraid of love, but because you just know that this person is not good for you. It was a karmic, toxic connection. And that's something to be very grateful for. And that sounds very weird, right? To be grateful for something like that. But karmic relationships help you to find out what you truly want. And I believe that's true love. You want to be loved for who you truly are. And your twin soul will say that you're good enough as you are right now. So if there was name calling in the relationship, then you are not dealing with your true twin soul. Your twin soul is only running away from you, but they're not blaming and shaming you. They're not name calling you. Maybe they lied. Maybe they said they don't feel it for you anymore. Maybe they were hiding. Maybe were making up excuses, all kind of excuses like, oh, I have to take care of my children, or I have to work. So they're running away, but there's no blame and shame. So the best thing is to let this person go. So if you're dealing with a karmic or toxic partner or a false twin flame, then let this person go. And then your true twin soul can come through as a big surprise. And most of the time that happens very fast. So, and yeah, I have seen it lots of times when you really untie yourself from past relationships, from past contracts, from maybe you even have a house together or a contract or a bank account. If you really get lost of everything, then your true twin flame can come through. So, and maybe you already have met this person. Maybe you already have met your true twin soul, and you let this person walking around because you're obsessive with this karmic partner where there's only blame and shame. One of our year one students, she let go of the one she thought was her twin soul, and it was on his birthday. And we had a call, and that very same day, during the call, another person asked her if they could meet. And I asked her about the story with this person, and she said that she always liked him and he adored her, but he just didn't want a relationship. And the minute she decided to let go of her karmic partner and chose her twin soul love, he came through. And during the call, we decided together that he would want a relationship with her. And later that day, he said to her, I never wanted a relationship with nobody, but with you, now I want one, but I think the best way is that we take it slow. And that's exactly what she needs, because she needs time to get used to the idea of finally being truly loved. And it was such a relief. And it was such a relief to let this karmic person go. So it was the biggest gift for his birthday. So it was the biggest gift for herself. And your twin soul will always give you what you need. So that can be an unexpected surprise of finding true love, right? And that's you. What will you experience once you are together in a relationship with your twin soul after the separation phase? I experienced it, but I also see that our students, they experience exactly the same. And I will give you 3 signs of a true twin soul relationship. And the first one is feeling peace. So let's talk about that aha moment when you meet the real deal. This connection fits really the puzzle. And with a karmic person, you want to fit the puzzle, but it doesn't fit. It never fits. You're trying and you're trying. And maybe in the beginning, it looked like a soulmate and you thought you were destined. But later on, there was blame and shame, and you need to change and problems, and it's on and off relationship, and there's lots of drama. And but with a twin soul relationship, after the running and chasing dynamic is over, it's very peaceful. My twin soul said that he felt it was like winning the lottery. And he said that he needed to get used to it because he was not used to harmony and balance and peace. So it was difficult. It was not difficult, but it was different. Different. He said it was different. And he appreciated it. And he was really relieved to find peace and harmony. And everybody can see that you are a dream couple. So if you're together and everything is in harmony and there's no drama with a karmic partner, then there's lots of drama. There's ups and downs, and there's lots of highs and lots of lows, and it's very dramatic. So yeah, with your true twin soul, it feels like a smooth sail, and you just get each other, and you're on the same page. It's easy. Your children will say, wow, this is what I want later in life as well. And the people around you will say, oh, I really love to hear and see how you're dealing with each other. So there's no need for overthinking. It's comfortable. Yeah. So let's get into number 3. So there are no difficulties. So say goodbye to the drama. And a karmic partner just trains you for the real deal. If you can get rid of it, then if you can let go, then you're ready to experience a true love and a harmonious relationship. And and don't blame yourself for having thought that you were dealing with your twin soul or soulmate and you were not, because a false twin flame resembles a true twin soul, especially in the beginning, because you think, oh, there's a running and chasing dynamics, but it wasn't. It was drama, and it was on and off, and there was blame and shame. So you were not dealing with your twin soul, but it looked like it. And a lots of people are encountering the same situation. So it's not you, it's just another part of our journey, the journey to real love. So the best thing is to forgive yourself and to forgive all parties involved, and not only forgive but also forget. So then everything is clear, everything is clean. And then you will get the biggest surprise in life, your true twin soul. And I will see if there are any questions, and otherwise I will share the affirmation of today's video. So let's see. Good evening. Good evening. Yes, it's evening in the Netherlands, but it's morning in the USA and in Australia. So, and then we also have students from Greenland, so, and Kazakhstan, and all over the world. So very welcome. And from Spain, of course, Germany, Belgium. Um, yeah, hello. Gave a thumbs up. Oh, I love it. I love all the thumbs up, and I love that you subscribe and share the videos because that's my purpose. I really want to be the guiding light to help twin souls unite worldwide. It's just my purpose. That's why I make videos. That's why I don't do lots of one-on-one sessions. That's why I trained some of our students. They got into union, and I trained them to be a coach because then I can do all the videos and they take care of the rest. So I'm so grateful for our coaches, especially Els, because she's also answering all my emails because I don't have an assistant at the moment. And she said, well, I can do it for you. So thanks a lot to Els supporting me so well. And when I let go of my karmic, whom I thought was my twin, I'm sorry for the classes. Oh, I think it's terrible, but I need it because yeah, if you're my age, I'm almost 50, and I try to look younger, but I'm almost 50, and then I have a lot of experience in love because I had two very long relationships of 16 and 10 years in total before I met my twin flame. I had 27 years of relationships behind me. And in the final stage of my last relationship, then I met an astrologist. And she's a very famous one in the Netherlands. She's now passed away, and because she was 90, and she advised lots of famous people, and she said that I would meet someone special that not so many people encounter in their lives. She said, you will meet this very special unconditional love. And at first I didn't like that because I was in a relationship with the father of my children. So I was like, well, I don't need that. And she was a little bit angry because she said, well, it's the most beautiful thing in life. You're so ungrateful. And the funny thing was that the day before I went to visit her, I made a song, I love you so much, but I don't know you yet. And I made this song, and then the father of my children, he came home, and I stopped playing because I knew it isn't you. So I was feeling guilty. And then after 1.5 years trying to fit the puzzle together, we didn't succeed, and we did everything because there were children involved, so we wanted to do everything. And now we are so happy because we have such a good relationship, and we had a dream separation. And also my twin soul, he has a very good relationship with his ex-partner, because I think it's important to have a good relationship with the father or mother of your children. And and that's how we mirror each other. We both have two children. We both have a very good relationship with our ex-partner. And yeah, so we mirror each other in all kinds of ways. Yeah. So, but I already knew that I would meet. I didn't know about twin flames. So this this astrologist, she didn't mention the word. So I had to find out by myself, and it took me 5 years, as you know. And that's why I want to guide you to make this period shorter, because life's too short to struggle, and the twin soul journey can be very easy. So that's why I'm here. I want to make it easier for you because it is. Yeah. So in Norway, it's the same time as in the Netherlands. Hello from California. I went there with my twin soul, and we rent a bicycle, and we crossed the Golden Gate Bridge. And it was so lovely to imagine you're riding a bike and you're just behind your twin soul, and I could watch him. And it was lovely. You know, there's so much love. So if you're in a relationship with your twin soul, there's so much love. because you just have to look at them and you feel love. Yeah, it's amazing. So hi there in California, and we had a wedding from a twin soul couple in Los Angeles. So that's why we went from California to Los Angeles. It was amazing. It was the almost the best journey of my life. The best journey was visiting New York with the six of us, with our four children. So yeah, I could the only thing I could do was crying because it was so beautiful. Yeah. All right. Let's continue. Can you be with a karmic twin for more than 20 years thinking she was the one? Yeah, this can be. Yeah. Yeah, of course. But I don't want you to use this video to start wavering about your true twin soul, because if you let go of a karmic partner, then you will find your true twin soul and you're not sorry. A true twin soul will always come back into your life, and if the moment you let go of a karmic partner, then they're gone and you never meet them. You don't meet them coincidentally. So if you want to have contact, you really have to send a message, because otherwise you will never see them anymore. Like the father of my children, he's living close by, but I never meet him. Never. Yeah, when I go to his house to bring all the stuff for the children, then I see him, but I never meet him on the street. And we live in the same village, or almost the same village. So it's strange, right? So you won't meet again. But your true twin soul, you will encounter them. So don't use this video to start wavering on your journey. All right. Your glasses looks good. Oh, thank you so much. I'm almost 40. Where did I go wrong? Oh, why did it take so long? Yeah, why did it take so long? Well, with me, it happened when I took the decision. I want to make another video, so stay tuned to this channel where I talk about love. And when I took the decision to now discover and get unconditional love, to be unconditionally loved. And it's really nice to be unconditionally loved, that you know that you cannot do anything wrong, because your twin soul will always choose you. So then you're safe. Okay. Okay. Let's talk in English, because otherwise I get confused. Hi from the UK. Oh yes, I try to get an American accent, so I hope you're not offended, because I really love the United Kingdom accent, but that's even more difficult. So I'm from northern Michigan. Oh wow. I was closed off to love for a long time, and my twin soul learned me to feel intense. So I feel my heart tinkling every day. Could it be that love let God of a karmic that already passed away? I am an expert in getting you together with your twin soul. So I'm not someone. I know, of course, about past lives and about if your twin soul is dead and everything, but I would just want to focus on bringing people together, because I love success stories. I always love the end result, and I love to see the pictures. That's my purpose. So that's where I want to talk about. Um, what to do when my twin soul is there with me but not ready to say yes, and I am losing my patience? Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. But then you're in the frequency of not having it and not having true love, because then you think you need patience. But patience is just another form of not having it. And yeah, if you really want to step into the renewed version of yourself and in the renewed version of your twin soul, you have to let go of the old versions. And I will talk about that in the Boost Your Union module. It's module 7. It's in Twinsel School. You can choose separate modules. If you don't want to go all in, you can just do module per module and you get the full module, the webinars, the meditation, and the chapter. But you can also do the complete guide, and that's what I recommend you to do. You can do it all by yourself, and temporarily, we also offer a VITS traject, so not a VIP, but a very important twin soul traject. Traject, is that the right word? And you can have also coaching, but you don't need coaching. You just need the course. You can do it yourself, and you can find it on our webpage if you really want to invest. And it will give you so much pleasure, so much fun, and you will change. And this person where I was talking about, our year 1 student, I will go back to that story and to the affirmation I want to give it to you today. And this student, she learned so much that now she can have this true twin soul right away, the very same evening, because she learned during the course how to take decisions, how to deal with someone is saying, well, I don't want a relationship now. And she changed it. And the same day he said, well, I don't want a relationship in general, but I do want a relationship with you. But let's take it slow. Let's build our relationship slowly. And that's what she learned. So, and there's also another student, and she let go of someone, and now she's buying a house with someone else, and she's so happy, and she doesn't think about her twin soul anymore. But if you are dealing with your twin soul and you are compromising, so you're settling for less, then you will not be happy, because you will keep thinking about your true twin soul. So don't use this video. That's a warning. To start wavering. But now let me give the affirmations for stepping into the frequency of true love. So, I can do it without glasses. I am deserving a relationship where we both contribute to each other's growth. So I am deserving of a relationship where there's equally mutually love. Because you don't want the other person to love you more, and you don't want you to love that person more. You want both contributing to each other's love, right? So I am deserving a relationship where we both contribute to each other's growth. And then the second affirmation for today, I release any blame or shame from past relationships. So today I had another call with one of our students, and they are in daily contact. So that's the good thing. But he's talking about not wanting to choose her. So every day he's saying the same thing over and over again. And so then you have to get rid of the past. The past stories, or maybe past relationships. So you can, and she said that she was just 1 week ago, she finally got her divorce paper. And she was wondering why her twin soul wasn't choosing her. But she was just 1 week without an official marriage. So that's module 1, that's balance. How to free yourself, how to be balanced enough to start the twin soul journey. So if you don't know where to start in twin soul school, you can start with module 1, and it's on sale. So you can start with module 1, balance. So she thought some people think they do all the work, but they are just at the beginning, because they just got divorced. Or some people, they are in a relationship and they are wondering why their twin flame isn't choosing them. Well, okay, so then do chapter 1, balance first. So the second affirmation was, I release any blame and shame from past relationships. Because if you're still embodying that frequency, then things cannot change for you, because then everything will get mirrored back to you in a wrong way. You're choosing the wrong path, and we want the right path. So the third affirmation is, I now open my heart to the love, to the true love that lifts me up. I love this affirmation the most. So just type it below, the affirmation that you love. So the first one was, I am deserving a relationship where we both contribute to each other's growth. Both. So not only you or not only the other person, but you are equally investing in your relationship and you deserve that. And then the second one, I release any shame or blame from past relationships and past stories. I now open my heart to the love that fills me up, that lifts me up. I love that one. I now open my heart to the love that lifts me up. So put it in the comments below. Put the affirmation that you love most, or even better, create your own affirmation. I can give you my affirmation, or you can book a twin soul talk. So even if you're not a student, you can book a talk with one of our coaches, and they can help you to create the best affirmations for you, because the best affirmations are based on your story, and your story is unique. Now I have a question for you. What's one of your lessons from a past relationship that you are so grateful for? Because if you know what you don't want, what you don't need, what you didn't love about that relationship, then you know what you do want. Because if you encountered conditional love, maybe by your parents or by your karmic partner that was conditional, then now you know that you are searching for unconditional love. Or if there was blame and shame and name calling, then you now know that you want peace and harmony in the relationship with your true twin soul. So share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's create a space to find true love. So what do you want? So again, this is a warning. Don't use this video to start wavering. If you are already dealing with your true twin soul, never compromise. I am never telling anyone who is your twin soul. I will leave that up to you. I can give you suggestions like this video. So if there's running and chasing and you are the chaser and your twin soul is running away, then that could be your twin soul. But if there's blame and shame and name calling and they are insulting you and they want you to change because you are not good enough, then you're probably not dealing with your twin soul. And then the best thing is to let this person go. So if it was an on-off relationship and there was no fear from your side, but you just know that it wasn't good for you, then it was a karmic relationship, and then it's better to let that situation go so you can open up for true love. I can offer you the course. It's called the Complete Guidance with Year One with the Twin Soul app, where you can chat on a daily basis with me. So you can ask questions and you can share all your signs and synchronicities with like-minded other twin souls. And so you can do it. I will put the link below. And let me check if there are other questions and then close the live video. So peace and harmony. Because when I stopped settling for less, and I didn't let any karmic situations get into contact with me, then my true twin soul came through. So he came into my life and he was always there. So our connection was never dead. It was always there. It was sleeping during separation, but sometimes he tuned in to see where I was, if I had grown, if he was checking in if I uh, had grown enough. I will just be me. I am pure. I am honest. I am making fun. I am dancing and making music, and I'm true to my passion, and I'm living my soul mission. Yeah. He's running and I'm the chaser. It's tough. Yeah. So welcome here to Love Talks. We will make it easier. I hope you already noticing that this video is making it easier for you. So, and if you want your relationship in the fastest way, because I believe you will get a relationship with your twin soul anyway. But if you want it faster, then, then I'm here because I always like things fast. So, and I'm always searching for information, and I'm reading lots of books like Neville Goddard or Abraham Hicks. I try everything. And I'm so happy that I tried everything because it was worth it. And my twin soul was so grateful that I've done all the work. And he was always supporting me to do the work. So he said to me, find a good coach. Find a good coach. And read everything about twin souls. He said, I don't want to read about it, but you do it. And I did it. And now he's happy. He's so secure. And yeah, he's so happy. And yeah. I am already noticing and feeling better. I want it faster. I also love things to go fast. So that's beautiful. And Sophie is saying, I now open my heart to love that lifts me up. And let's speed it up for all of us, is Maria saying from Madrid. Oh, that's so lovely. Yeah, let's speed it up. How do you say it in Spanish? Speedy Gonzales. Rápido or not? Rápido, rápido. All right. Okay, let's go to wrap it up and let's go to the final conclusion. So the journey to finding true love is riding like a rally. Sometimes you turn left and sometimes you turn right and sometimes it's the right path and sometimes it's a detour, and if you accept where you are right now, everything can go faster. So embrace now the unexpected surprises of life, because sometimes the person you thought was the one teaches you what you really need. Remember, true love mirrors each other's hearts and bringing you a love that feels like home. So it can feel very peaceful when you're together with your twin soul. There's harmony and there's balance. So let's step into that. Thank you for letting me talk to you today with my love talk. And if you enjoyed this talk about love and relationships, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments. You can come back to the video if you had another insight. We love to hear from you. You can also put some suggestions for videos. I am thinking about the 11 things that a divine masculine can say to you. I am thinking about a video about my most valuable insights. I have lots of ideas, but if you have an idea, I cannot do everything because it always takes a lot of time to make a video. Except for the live video, it doesn't cost me lot of time, but sometimes I like to make a tutorial video because then it allows me to really say what I want to say. So I try to make the best combination for you. So yeah, let's step into true love. Thank you for being here with me tonight, or maybe it's morning. And until next time, bye bye.